What up, guys? And Kenny here, and back in another video today. And today we're just gonna be playing this Mortar deck. And I know what you guys are thinking, Kenny, is this deck viable? Is it real? And yes, this is a real deck. A guy named Aaron played this deck like a few seasons ago, and he got pretty high up with it. And I just never really was good enough to play it, so that's why I haven't shown this deck at all on the channel. But we're good enough now, so yeah, let's get started. We are currently unranked, and I'll just give you guys my opinions on what I think about the deck at the end of the video. And so let's give him the good luck. We're up against the Carloco YouTube. Okay, so he has a YouTube. I'm not sure what this guy has. So starting plays, I don't like going Mortar first play. That's terrible. Even though it's only 4 elixir, you're just gonna put yourself in like really bad situations. And right here, we did a good job of defending his hogs, and now we know that he has hogs earthquake, so this isn't gonna be like the best matchup for us. I'm gonna show you guys a really cool trick that you can do against their queen with like your ice wizard. Once their queen is on the inside tile, you can actually kite the queen all the way to the other side of the map with your ice wizard, and you can actually fully cancel her just like that. Let's go Mortar and predict his cannon, and I bet you guys this isn't the Mortar is gonna die without getting a sound tower. Yeah, that's actually trash. So basically my win condition's useless, so I think I might just have to rely on Rocket Cycle and play Mortars here and there to bait out like earthquakes. So let's see. Okay, really bad hogs by him. He's gonna give us like a really easy king activation. I don't know what he's thinking here. And we're gonna have to rely on Rocket Cycle here to win the game, and he just gave us free rocket value there. So not a smart play by the opponent. And just like that, we did take the damage lead, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Let's go Mortar, same lane, and predict his cannon. Okay, so nice, we predicted his cannon. Let's go Ice Wizard high up here. See what he's gonna do. I think he might just go hogs. Yeah, really nice delay on his hogs by the opponent. I'm gonna log this as well. Hopefully it kills the queen. Okay, nice. Let's go Valkyrie just to minimize some damage. So we did lose the damage lead, unfortunately, but I think we should be able to get it back. Let's Ice Wizard it back. And I didn't know he had hogs back in cycle. So really nice hogs by the opponent. Okay, we did kind of overspend here. I'm gonna use my Ice Wizard because I know he has the ability. Let's go Mortar on the left, just to kind of avoid earthquake value. Let's go Valk. Oh, I thought he was gonna go cannon there, so really nicely played by the opponent. Okay, I doubt we're gonna get much damage on the left hand side with the Mortar, so I'm just gonna rock it on the right. See what he does. Okay, so he's thinking to spell cycle as well. Let's go Ice Wizard and Valk on the right side, because that's the side we're trying to defend. Okay, we did take one shot, but that's okay. Let's go Rocket, because we really need to catch up in damage, guys. If we don't, we lose. So I have to try take like no more damage after this. Let's go Valkyrie. Oh, did we lose? We might have lost here. I mean, let's go Mortar and then log. Okay, no queen shot. It's good. Nice, we baited out an earthquake, so that's what we wanted there. Let's go Ice Wizard for his hogs. I'm gonna rocket. And that Ice Wizard is just gonna plug the lane as well. Let's go Mortar again, while lightly defending it with skeletons. I'm gonna log plus Valkyrie, and this should shut down his hogs. Gonna rocket again. So him even spending a little bit of elixir is pretty good. Let's go log on his hogs. Hopefully they don't hit. Let's go rocket again. We just need one more rocket to finish off the game. I'm gonna ice wizard skeletons the NATO. I'm also gonna log high up. And this should be GG. Just gotta cycle back and GG. So really well played by the opponents, but we just happened to play better. So yeah. Okay, we're up against I Am Pepe from Amigos 503. And I think I might just go Ice Wizard first play. But I want to wait to see what he has first. I like to kind of save my Mega Minion because that's like my main DPS unit. And he has Fireball, so this is going to be interesting. Let's Mega Minion in the back and see what he has. Let's go Mortar since we do have that Mega Minion going down the lane. And he has RG, so RG is like one of the best matchups you can ever ask for. Unless they have Lightning. Just because your Mortar just has so much HP. And you have Ice Wizard and Tornado and Rocket. Like, they can't break through, and you're just going to be able to rocket cycle them to your heart's content. Let's go Mortar here, because I think he shouldn't have RG in cycle. Okay, really nice Fisherman. He prevented my Valkyrie from getting onto his tower. I think we're just going to sit tight here. No reason to really cycle anything. We can't cycle an Ice Wizard in the back because he's just gonna fireball it. So I guess we can just Mega Minion here. And it seems like he's not doing anything again. So this is pretty interesting. Let's log his 2 Zappies. Again, prioritize value over damage. I think we can defensive Mortar here in the anti-fireball position. So right here. Nice. So we can hit the tombstone as well. So Ice Wizard high up to avoid fireball value. And I think we can rocket soon, but I want to make sure I'm safe. Let's go NATO and rocket here. Just to kind of start off our rocket cycle. Log this as well. Okay, so that's only one hit. So this defense is kind of gonna get pretty repetitive. Let's go Ice Wizard on the right here. Again, kind of avoiding spell value as much as I can, because that's really gonna be the key to winning this. We're gonna have to NATO this back actually. I don't really need to log the Skeleton King ability since my Valkyrie is putting in a lot of work. Okay, he had to spend a Fisherman, so that's not pretty ideal for him. I'm gonna rocket his RG again, prioritizing value over damage. Because I didn't want him to like make a really big RG push. Because I probably would have been in trouble if I wasn't keeping track of that. Let's go Mortar in the middle, and he can't do a thing, guys. This is actually too funny. Let's rocket his tower. We can't go Skeletons because of his Motherwitch, so let's go Mega Minion. Again, like, notice my delay on me playing troops. I'm very intentional with what I do, especially since I like to keep track of their counters, so that's pretty important. Gonna give him a bit of laughing emote there because there's not much he can really do here. Gonna NATO this back. Yeah, this is just too funny, guys. Like, we usually struggle against RG, but this is just way too easy. Go Valkyrie here. Gonna make sure I nail this back. Mortar in the middle. I think that log was kind of bad on my end. What can we do here? I want to rocket that, but I feel like we should save our rocket, especially since he could fireball cycle us pretty easily. Just like that, back to like another mortar, and we're just easily defending this, guys. Let's go Valkyrie on his Skeleton King. And let's rocket again, just in case, just to make sure. And GG. So pretty good game against like a pretty bad opponent, but yeah. Okay, so we're up against Gui, or Gee, from Noah. Let's activate King here. So this might be classic log bait. I'm not sure what the matchup is. Oh shoot, he has Hog Rider. So let's go Mortar high up. Hopefully we get a shot into the tower. Okay, he's forced to use an Ewis, so that's pretty good, I guess. See if our Mega Minion hits his Ewis. Okay, so he chooses to defend this. I'm gonna go Valkyrie here. Nice, we pulled back that other Goblin. And he still has to take care of this Valkyrie, so I'm kind of curious as to see what other cards he has. And I don't think that log stops it. And nice, we got a connection on this tower. So far so good. It seems like he's playing some kind of Hog Rider bait deck. Let's go Mortar here. He's doing a good job of taking care of our mortars. I'm just kind of curious as to what kind of spell he's running. So if he's running Fireball, then this shouldn't really be a hard matchup, but if he's using Rocket, this might be a little bit tough. I'm gonna log here just because we have Valkyrie and Tornado in hand, so in case he goes Goblin Barrel, it's not much of a problem. And he chooses to use an Inferno in the middle. I was tempted to rocket that, but I feel like that's a waste of elixir. He could just like spam me opposite lane. So let's just use a Mortar defensively. Oh, those skeletons didn't push the Hog Rider. It's unfortunate, but I think it's fine, especially since we only took like one hit. Okay, so let's go Ice Wizard in the back here. And he logged my Mortar, so that's pretty weird. So he does have Fireball. Okay, so this should be a not so bad matchup. I wouldn't say it's easy, just because we still have to catch up. And I'm not sure if like Mortar's enough to like apply the pressure against him. Let's go Mega Minion in the back. I'm gonna go Valkyrie here. Ooh, that was a bad Valkyrie. Let's NATO this back. Okay, let's go log. We did take a hit. Gonna go Mortar same lane, just because I have a Valkyrie and a Mega Minion to help support. Let's go Rocket onto this tower, and I think that Mega Minion is gonna get a shot. Nice. Let's go Skeletons for his Hog Rider, Mega Minion here, NATO this back, and then get a good log. And we did deny any damage there. Let's go Mortar, unprotected. Let's go Skeletons up high to kite his army. Ice Wizard to help out, and I'm gonna pull his Hog the King for no hits, hopefully. Let's rocket his tower. So I might actually go Mortar again on the left once his Inferno tower runs out. Okay, we might have to defend first, actually. Yeah, let's go Ice Wizard here for his Ewis. Let's go Mortar again to apply some pressure off the lane. I'm not going to defend it. Let's use Skeletons. And we can practically just rocket his tower again, honestly. We don't really need to defend those Goblins, especially since that's on our strong side tower. Let's go Ice Wizard here again, and then natal this hog to our tower, king tower. So this should honestly be GG after this rocket. Yeah, he basically gave up, so pretty easy match. Our mortar didn't really do much there, but it did apply the pressure that we did need, so yeah. So we're up against Ivan. I did promise you guys that I would give you guys my honest opinion on this deck. So this deck, offensive wise, it's not the best, just because Mortar doesn't apply like a good amount of pressure that you would get from like a regular deck or Ice Bow, which is probably one of the only things I don't like about this deck. But what I do like about this deck, defensive wise, it's pretty good, especially against RG and E-Giant. I would say that it is a bit higher skill than Ice Bow, just because you are a little bit more reliant on Rocket Cycle than getting like a lock with your X-Bow or Mortar. And how did that get a shot, guys? If you see that, like, it wasn't even touching the tower. That's kind of crazy. I went in with a Mortar right there since we did have a surviving Ice Wizard. And I only like going in with Mortars unless I have some kind of a counter push or some kind of troops to kind of help out. Alright, so let's ignore the Miner since we are down an Elixir. I'm gonna defend the Dark Prince and then Ice Wizard for Zappies. I think this should be a pretty clean defense. We can probably go in on the left and he still has to defend both sides. He might actually go Mortar in the middle, and yeah, I called it. But he's gonna have to overspend for the Valkyrie and he chooses not to. Okay, pretty interesting. I'm gonna do something crazy and rocket his tower. Just because we are up in Elixir and his Mortar's out of cycle, he probably needs like 2 more cards for his Mortar. So we have to cycle back pretty quickly. And yeah, he's already back to Mortar. Really nice poison. He probably predicted our Mortar there, so nice play by him. Okay, we have to try to get back to the ground unit. And nice. Okay, we got back to our skeletons. It's Valkyrie right here, so we can go Mortar on the left. See what he chooses to do here. Do we get like another Mortar connection? And we do. That is insane, guys. That is literally insane. Oh shoot, I misplaced my Ice Wizard. And we misplaced our Valkyrie as well. What is happening, guys? I think he might be able to catch up in damage just because of those misplaced right there. Let's go Skeletons on his Miner. And I thought we misplaced our Mortar as well. That would have been really, really bad. Let's go Ice Wizard here. We just need a log to kill his Mortar, but I probably don't need it. Let's go Rock in his tower. Let's get our Mortar ready for his Mortar. And he's probably going to play it now, so I'm going to play my Mortar here. Let's go Skeletons for his Dark Prince and his Mortar. Valkyrie on the side. Let's go Mega Minion. And let's activate King. It doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to kind of get the Miner off my tower. I'm going to rocket again. I just need one more rocket after this and it should be GG. Let's go defensive Mortar just to kind of stall this out a bit. I have to try to cycle back, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go Valkyrie. That might have been a really bad Valkyrie. Let's go Ice Wizard on the side and GG. So pretty hectic match. It wasn't the hardest, it wasn't the easiest as well, but we still managed to pull off a dub. And appreciate everyone who made it to the end. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And comment down an ice emoji down below if you stayed. And Kenny out.